All right, hello YouTube and folks. For those of you that are watching us and watching Joe's progress and listening to this old man, we give you thanks. We thank you very much. And most of you guys know we live in Colombia right now. We're gearing up to hopefully get back to the United States towards the beginning part of 2025, and we'll blink our eyes and that time will be here. So we would appreciate your prayers that we're able to get back home. And a lot of you know we've had a lot of problems here in Colombia. Not much, but I'm an old man, so I typically have problems everywhere I go dealing with society today. And we've had some trouble here recently. And it's not atypical, it's very typical, but we're getting through it. Just some problems around here where we live, and people not knowing how to behave themselves and keep their hands to themselves and not holler at others and be ugly and things like that. Just general things that I'm sure no matter where you live in the world you're dealing with. So at any rate, today was a wonderful day. We had many neighbors show us their love and support, and we're very thankful for that. And one lady just come up to me and hugged my neck and squeezed me so tight, and that was the best feeling in the world. Those things are great things, and a lot of us at many times don't realize it, but I'm getting old enough I realize a lot more than I used to realize. So we're very thankful. We were in the gym today, and we have had a guy, he's been in there several times. He's come in with his wife. He's come in alone at times. And we've shown mad respect to this gentleman, and we didn't know, but we knew he was a workhorse in the gym, but we did not know that he was a professional strength and conditioning coach for MMA fighters and professional soccer players. So we've had actually, Joe works out some with a professional soccer player that plays in Costa Rica. He lives here in Colombia, but plays in Costa Rica and plays for one of the professional teams there. And Joe enjoys that because you need workout partners that can remotely keep up with you. And thank goodness and knock on wood, it's very difficult to keep up with Joe. He's very extraordinary. But this guy come in, and a few times he's working over 2.5 hours. He's going through sets, doing multiple calisthenics, maybe dumbbell work and things, just grinding it for a solid couple and a half hours or a little more. Not resting 10 minutes between sets. I mean, full on it like we do. 30 seconds to 1 minute is the most rest you're going to get the whole workout with us. So we work, man. And so anyway, this guy's really working, and Joe was like, Dad, I really respect this guy. Boy, look at this guy. And So he worked with Joe a little bit today, and he has offered his services, and he has critiqued some of the things we're doing and showed us some better technique and added some things, and maybe some things we can delete and get more time efficient at, which we need because we do so many things, just so much time. And we're not the average. Joe's not a kid that goes to the gym for an hour and a half or 2 hours 3 or 4 times a week. I mean, this is 5 and 6 days a week, full on, like a professional training camp. So he's at it. But anyway, today was really great. This guy is on board on I'll Save the Team, helping Joe. And so it's just been a wonderful day. The Olympics and the closing ceremony, it's just so sickening what's happening with that. If you haven't seen that, really, I hope you don't. I just saw little portions of it because I didn't watch none of the Olympics. I'm just so frustrated with what's going on there. It's just awful. It's shameful. And I've been bold in my prediction that when we get back, if Trump is in office, I'm going to play a major role in changing a lot of what is happening with Team USA with concerns to boxing, if not controlling it myself. A lot of people are just getting sick of this mess. A lot of people, they look, but they can't see what's happened. They are expecting failure. They are expecting, like what we got, one third place bronze medal out of our best star, the premier guy. And no offense to him, mad respect and respect to all the boxers, but in many of these weight categories, we had the wrong people representing us. And that's not good. So all aspects of Boxing USA and these national tournaments we're having, these Olympic qualifiers, judges need to really do a better job or get out of the way so other people can be trained sufficiently that really want to learn, that can judge these fights and these tournaments, people more qualified to referee these fights and these tournaments. We are friends with Joe Cortez, and I seen Joe's getting up there in age, but he's not reffing anymore, but he would be a great guy to go in and help teach people how to judge and referee a lot of these tournaments, and especially these qualifying tournaments. And Boxing USA, the whole amateur program from the East Coast to the West Coast, needs a huge overhaul. I don't know what we can do. I know there are great trainers in the United States. I know there are great gyms in the United States. But somehow or another, the great ones aren't being utilized. And what they're doing is not coming across in these Olympic qualifiers as of late. It could be that the creme de la creme, per se, is not coming into the greater guys' gyms. It could be, it could be a plethora of reasons, but we've got to pour some money into the boxing program. I'm confident that boxing will continue and they will have Olympic boxing in 2028. But if the Olympics themselves, if the Olympic Games themselves, with the games comprised in it, are going to continue the way they are going, and something like that is put on in Los Angeles, half of Boxing USA would have turned around and walked out if those games were in Los Angeles this year, because they could have easily had gotten home. And athletes in general, they would have walked off. They would have said, I'm not taking part in this, and they would have went home. A lot of these athletes were pressured to stay and felt pressured to stay when they wanted to leave, and that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. So we got a lot of work to do. And everybody needs to stand up and complain and push forward and try to put the 2 cents in to fix it. There are hundreds of boxing channels online, but nobody offering any real time solutions or any solutions to any of the problems. And so we've got a huge online community, but nobody's offering any real solutions to the problems that exist in boxing in the United States, either amateur or professional. And that's just sad. It's shameful. So the older guys are going to have to step up. Everybody, the whole 9 yards, because I don't know what's going on with the younger guys. I don't know. I don't know. But I know we have to look for options, and there needs to be changes. We got a lot of problems going on in the world now. I want to let everyone from England know I'm St. George's Cross with all of you that want to save your country, get your freedoms back, and get your country back. I love every single one of you over there. And we are praying together that solutions come your guys' way, because it's really terrible and shameful. Yet again, I've used that word so many times recently, and I wish that I wouldn't need to. But what's going on in England right now is pure shameful. What the government is doing to the people, that they've allowed all these bad people to come into their country and rule over them and terrorize them. And as bad as one in America, in the United States, we think that all this immigration crossing over, think of how small and fragile the island of England is, and think of all the mess that has been imported into that small space in relative size to the United States, and the kind of immigration that they've brought in there. And with all the troubles we have in the United States, we still are paling in comparison with all these monumental U.S. problems with what England is facing now. And I encourage everyone to please pray for England. Pray that the leaders that they have are exchanged, taken out, or replaced, and replaced with some good, decent folk. It's just awful what's going on there. I want each and every one of you in England that are fighting for your freedom of speech, peace and security to know that we, the Allens, love you very much, and we're praying for you. And much love to you guys. Everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you've watched it and kind of like it, I'm not putting so much of Joe out here recently. I'm keeping a lot of stuff close to the vest, but I'm putting video shorts out daily with him. But we'll get some more video footage together. Some of it we'll put some music to, like I do, which is always older music. He likes older music, and of course I do, because I'm older. And we'll get some more videos out. We thank you for stopping by here. We would love if you subscribe to the channel and all those good YouTube things, a thumbs up and all those good things. And much love to everybody. And we pray that our King, who is the King of Kings, Jesus Christ, blesses you.